I think that's true that what set us apart has been our mission and our product design. And what's interesting is they're actually deeply interconnected. And you can look at it and say, okay, our brand is around culture, it's around inclusion, it's around celebrating all of our cultures loudly and proudly from Nowruz to Noche Buena to Lunar New Year to Ramzan. Let's, celebrate all of our identities and bring them to the table and have conversations. And then you have a beautiful pan and a beautiful pot and a beautiful plate and great use of color. And what in the world do those two things have to do with each other? But the fact of it is, if our mission is to get more people cooking and sharing meals around the dinner table and having conversations and building connections to each other, to their community, to their food systems, to their bodies, to their identities, then we have to make cooking more fun, more inspiring, more joyful. And the way you do that is through better product design. Whether it's functional product design, making products that are multifunctional, whether it's through aesthetic innovation. Again, this is an area where everyone was hiding their pots and pans and, air fryers in the back of their cabinets. And we said, you've got a whole stovetop, leave them out, leave it out, because the next time you're about to go and order another soggy box of takeout, you'll see that beautiful always pan or perfect pot and say, you know what? It's right here. I'll whip something up real quick. And then we also went pretty deep into sustainability and the use of Teflon and forever chemicals in the industry and the impact of that. Because if we want to create a world where everyone's having more meals together, we want to foster healthy communities that aren't filled with Teflon pans in their landfills. So it all is deeply interconnected. I think it's both essential. I think if you just have great product design, guess what? People are going to knock you off. And then what? And by the way, that's happened to us. Everyone from Drew Barrymore to Aldi to, you name it. They've made the awesome pan, the all-in-one pan, the everything. Like they've done it, right? But they can keep knocking off our product design. They don't have, A, they can't make the same quality. B, they can't have the brand that we have. And then if you just have a brand, that's amazing. And, great. That's so hard to do to make people feel something. But if your products don't live up to it, then it's going to fall apart, right? It's going to be like, well, I love the brand. I love that it's female founded and sustainable, but like, I need something I can light on fire and that I can pass down and I don't have to replace all the time. So I think those two are so deeply interconnected. My advice is have a mission that really means something, because building something is really hard. Attracting and retaining talent is really hard. And doing this work is really hard. So you need to be motivated by something other than, fame, success, money. And then make sure that your product is very closely tied to that and that you're investing in product. Especially in Silicon Valley, when people start product companies, they underestimate how hard it is to make things. They think it's about, hacking the Facebook algorithm and growth marketing and growth hacking and SEO and SEM and all that stuff. Everybody knows how to do all that stuff. You have to make sure you're building something that's fundamentally better.